This is nice though, bro. I want one. I want one.
The Dog Paw bridges the gap between electronic music production and live instrument performance. We've taken a grid controller, a staple of modern music studios that lets you both play notes and control software very intuitively, and added weighted keys, so you get the natural tactile feedback you would get from a traditional instrument. We've also included an onboard synthesizer and sampler, and the result is the Dog Paw, an instrument powered by the latest technology, but designed to feel timeless.
The physical touch is like the first thing that I noticed. I really like the way the keys feel. There's like a nice amount of resistance and they move really fast. I feel like you could like really fly around on it.
I like that it has the weighted action, especially as someone who grew up playing classical piano. I found it very satisfying to play, more so than a normal synth pad.
After dozens of iterations, we have a patent-pending design that feels crisp and tracks each key on 2 axes. That means it has the feel, the movement of a piano key, and we take it one step further, giving you the vibrato you'd feel with a string instrument.
For me, as a string instrument player, feel is everything. So that vibrato just felt so natural.
What makes grid instruments so unique is their versatility. So you can set up the keys any way you want to control your other software or gear via MIDI, or you can run the audio engine directly on the instrument, so you don't need any other gear. We also made it easy to build and share apps for the Dog Paw, which let you completely redefine how your instrument responds to what you play. This makes it a great option for musicians hoping to enter the world of production, or for producers who want to add more instrumentation to their music.
It struck me as something kind of foreign to somebody like me who is trained in the world of acoustic instruments, but at the same time, I was excited because it was something that I could approach with the knowledge that I already had.
The lack of musicality or musical theory that I have led me to, 1, start producing house music, 2, really feel boxed into just using samples. That's really all I had access to and really all I understood. The Dog Paw made me feel like a musician.
I've been working in consumer hardware for over 6 years. I earned a mechanical engineering degree from Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, and I've worked for 2 different consumer robotics companies here in Boston. I've been involved in every part of the product cycle, from the initial concept and R&D to prototyping, industrial design, tooling, finally mass production. I love being able to combine my technical expertise with the aesthetics and design elements of a great product. Working on the Dog Paw has really let me dig into every aspect of the design process, make sure it's functional, built for manufacturing from the start, and most of all, just fun to play. I'm proud of what we've been able to accomplish so far, and excited for where we're headed.
Trevor and I met at Carnegie Mellon, where we spent a lot of our nights woodworking or going to open mic nights. I double majored in math and computer science there, and then went to UC Berkeley where I got my PhD in neuroscience. My research involved building tools to analyze brain signals in real time with millisecond precision, which as it turns out is great preparation for building an instrument that does audio signal processing with low latency. When our first proof of concept started working, I just wanted to play it all day. Now seeing what we've created and getting ready to share it with the world of musicians, I couldn't be more excited.
Any kind of musician would have a really fun adventure using Dog Paw.
It's really fun. It's kind of like when you're a little kid on Christmas and you open a new toy and you want to take all of the toy components out and you play with them and figure them all out. If I got a Dog Paw, I would just spend an entire day ignoring the rest of the world and just trying to press all the buttons and figure out what they do.
I had a great time playing this thing, man. I could do anything I want to.
It's going to be a tool that you can use, throughout your musical career.